My brothers and sisters, my topic today can be a little bit sensitive and it might trigger some people. So the topic is about parents and children and our relationship together. And in this talk, I'm going to talk a little bit about the parents and then about the children, mostly the teenagers. And we're going to talk about some of the rights between each other. And when is it okay or what are the boundaries between us? What does it mean to obey our parents and to follow them and to listen to them? And what does it mean that the parents, rights towards their children mean, and are there any boundaries? How do we connect together? So let's, inshallah, delve into it. I've only got 30 minutes. I hope, inshallah, we learn something. My brothers and sisters, when you change the way you look at something, the thing that you're looking at changes. When you change the way you look at something, the way that something looks changes. So let us, inshallah, look at things from a different angle. And you'll see many doors open up for you, inshallah. Let us begin, first of all, with what Allah tells us about our parents. And then I'll talk about what Allah tells us about our children. I think you'll like it. Allah says in the Quran, the famous verse which all of us know, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقضى ربك ألا تعبدوا إلا إياه وبالوالدين إحسانا إما يبلغن عندك الكبر أحدهما أو كلاهما فلا تقل لهما أف ولا تنهرهما وقل لهما قولا كريما واخفض لهما جناح الذل من الرحمة وقل رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. Allah says in Surah Al-Isra, Surah number 17, verse 23, your Lord has decreed, do not worship any but Him. Be good to your parents, and should both or any of them attain old age with you, do not say to them even the word uff. Neither speak to them rudely, but speak to them with respect. And be humble and tender towards them and say, Lord, show mercy to them as they nurtured me when I was a small child. So the first thing we understand, my brothers and sisters, is to remember why Allah has put so much emphasis on the niceness and kindness and respect to our parents. I think you already saw in this verse what it means. Oh Allah, give them mercy as they raised me when I was a little child. When you were a baby and your mother carried you for 9 months, the pain and the agony that she went through, agony upon agony, is one for your life. The second one is when she went into labor, agony upon agony and pain twice. And then she had to breastfeed you and heal from her labor. And some mothers would have breastfed their children for 2 whole years. Her nourishment and everything about herself, it was all about you. When you were a baby that time, you had no strength. You were only weak. And your parents showed you mercy, and they would rather give their life for you instead of their own. And your father was there for you to make sure that you are protected and secure until you grew so that you can become slightly independent. Then as a child, you were still dependent on your children, on your parents, until you became a teenager. And then suddenly the strength comes in, your mind comes in, your independence comes in, and now you want to be your own person. But with that comes the respect and the kindness to our parents until our death. Their right is so much that even after their death, we still owe them 5 rights. Number 1, to make dua for them. Number 2, to ask Allah to forgive them. Number 3, to connect the family ties that are connected because of them, like your uncles, your aunts. Number 4, to carry out the bequest. If they left a bequest behind to do something, you carry out what we call their bequest. And 5th is to be considerate to the friends that they used to have. These are the general rights. And at the same time, brothers and sisters, I don't want you to mix up between obeying your parents in everything and allowing, and the right of your parents to control everything in your life, and between being kind, respectful and dutiful to them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentions be kind and respectful to them and serve them and be there for them for all their needs. But of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He put boundaries to that too. You have your rights and they have their rights. It is a big test to raise children, and it is a huge test to also look after your parents. Parents are a test for their children, and children are a test for their parents.